Another day, another dollar. Thank the Lord for another 24. God, I knew that was you. Late night grind, just getting back to the crib from the gym, baby. Got leg money today. We hit legs. We train legs around here, baby. You know, they be on my page hating sometimes, saying I need to hit legs. We hit legs every week, baby. I squat 500 pounds, no cap. You feel me? Get right into the video, man. I be getting some people that be asking me, you know, how do I stay motivated? How do I stay so motivated, optimistic about life, upbeat all the time, you know? And the main reason behind that, you know, I'm gonna explain why I grind so hard, why I hustle so hard, is because I feel like I'm behind the 8 ball on some shit, you know? I remember I started my YouTube channel in 2024? So 2022. But I remember I had about like 4 or 5 people that told me years ago, back in like, I remember 2015, 2016, they was like, yo, you should go ahead and start you a YouTube channel. You know, I think you would do good at it. And I was just brushing it off. I was like, I just do this working out shit for the love of it, to be honest. You know, I just post my videos on Instagram, Facebook and shit, you know, just because, just to motivate people. I never really thought to do the YouTube route until 2022. And I was like, man, you know what, man, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off the porch and try this shit out, you know. But I feel like I wasted time. I could have been blue. I was supposed to been blown up. You know what I'm saying? If I would have did what them people told me and focused on this YouTube shit and started back in 2015, 2016, I probably had goddamn 100,000 subscribers plus, if not more, you know. So that's why I'm grinding so hard. I feel like I'm making up for the lost time. That's why I'm going 7 days a week, you know, on top of working. I work damn near 70 hours a week, you know, at the prison. I do like 4 16-hour shifts a week on average. And my 5th day, I just do my 8 hours and go home when it's my Friday, going into my days off. So I'm doing all that, working all them hours on top of going to the gym every day. My days off, I work out at the crib or I go to the gym. And really, my days off, I feel like I be hustling harder than when I'm grinding during the week, you know, working at the prison. I be working out twice a day. I might sit in this motherfucker on a Saturday or Sunday if I'm free, and I might sit here and record like 5 videos, 10 minutes long. You know what I'm saying? So I'm grinding even harder on my days off. I just feel like I'm behind the 8 ball, you know. Sometimes I get in that groove, I get in that mode where I don't feel like I'm hustling hard enough, where I don't feel like I'm doing enough, you know. And that's what keep me going, you know. And people starting to thrive off of that shit, man. I be noticing people, you know, they be commenting, reposting my videos, tapping in with me, man. This shit's starting to grow. I'm starting to have people from other countries around the world, you know, reaching out, tapping in. Yeah, say I fuck with your videos. I rock with what you doing. Keep going. Keep doing what you doing, you know. So that's how I know I'm getting some traction out here. You know, I'm on to something. So I got to keep going, you know. And I don't look at, you know, the past as a loss. It's just a lesson to me. I learned from the shit that sometimes in life, when it's your true calling, you got to strike when the iron's hot. You got to go and get it while the going is good. You know what I'm saying? You got to get it now. You can't procrastinate. You can't wait around. You can't sit back, twiddling your thumbs on the sideline. You know, it's like you dipping your toes in the water trying to see how cold the water is. Sometimes you just got to jump off the porch. You got to dive in that motherfucker head first, and you got to hit the ground running, you know? So I was like, damn, boy, I should have, looking back on that, what them people told me, I said I should have goddamn went ahead and started my YouTube channel back then, you know? Because I've seen a lot of people blow up, you know? I've seen a lot of people blow up during the pandemic. Even during the pandemic, you know, when all the gyms were shut down, I was still recording content, making videos. I would go to the park, shit like that, man. The school around the corner from my the suburbs I live in, it's a school right around the corner. I would go in a park. You know, the kids was not in school and shit because COVID, right? We in the middle of COVID. I'll be out there doing pull-ups, dips, all kind of shit, man. I take my dumbbells with me, man. You know, they even hated on the kid too, man. They hated on your boy. The teachers, I think they were still in meetings, right? And I went up there to the school one day and it's a fucking padlock on the gate to the park, man. I said, wow, these mothers really hated on me like that. You know, it wasn't nobody out there. It was just me out there by myself. If it was some little kids, you know, like the school kids that go to that school out there playing, I wouldn't even have went out there. But you know, it's just me out there. I'm just trying to get my workout on still. You know, they ain't stopped the grind though. Y'all know the kid gonna find a way to win regardless. You know, I just came back onto the crib, kept up with the home workouts. You know, my prison I work at, they had the gym open for quite a little while after COVID really popped off, and then they finally shut that shit down. Then probably a few months later, I found out about this private gym that I go to now that y'all see me at. They stayed open, I think, damn near the whole time during COVID. It was a private gym, so the owner decided, you know, that they stayed open. I didn't even know about this shit, man. To some of my coworkers, we was getting off shift, and they like, they finna go hit the gym. I'm like, what fucking gym y'all finna go to, you know? Because the prison, that shit was shut down. All the other, like the public gyms, Planet Fitness, all the gyms, you know, they were shut down because of COVID. They said, we finna go to this gym right in town. I was like, well, shit, give me the info. I went there and checked it out. Sure enough, man, it was people in there working out. I said, damn, boy, I could have been still getting to the games, man. I'd have missed 5 months. I was still hustling, you know, doing calisthenics, had my dumbbells and shit like that. But I'm like, shit, I could have been touching some steel. If I would have known, I would have, as soon as I knew about that gym, I would have went ahead and got me a membership, you know, because that was like the only gym probably in the Raleigh, Durham, North Carolina area that was probably open. It might have been a couple other private gyms, but I don't know and shit, man. But yeah, that's why I'm grinding. That's why I'm hustling at this pace I'm going. You know, I'm just trying to really run this shit up, man. You know, I feel like I'm on to some good shit too, man. Like I said, people tapping in with me. They supporting me. You know, they buying my merchandise. I got my own merchandise, www.theghettobodybuilder.com. People been tapping in. I probably made, shit, I don't know how much I'd have made. I started that right when I think like maybe a year after I started my YouTube channel. I seen what the other people was out here doing, you know, the YouTubers, the big time content creator, they had their own merch line. So I was like, well, shit, I'm gonna come up with my own merch line too, man. I just started thinking of crafty little shit, man, you know, like this shirt right here. Every shirt on my website, I personally designed myself. So I just be sitting and thinking of shit, you know, like this one. I got Pac-Man and I got the little, I can't remember their name from the Pac-Man game. And I got the haters, you know, Pac-Man. We taking their lunch money. The haters ain't stopping shit. They can't stop shit, man. All they do is sit on the computer, sit on their phone, talking shit, you know, hating on the next man. If you got enough time to hate on the next man, you got too much time on your hands, my baby. Go cut my grass or something. Go do some push-ups. Go volunteer at the homeless shelter or some shit. Do something productive with your time instead of hating, man. It's enough hate in the world. You got to show love, my baby. But yeah, and all the shirts, I would come up with something. Then I seen how they was doing it. And I was like, I'm going to go the Printify route, man. It's like print on demand. So it was like, you create your shirts. I do all my designs on Canva. Then I created an account with Printify, and I linked that and created a Shopify account. So it's like, as soon as I create a shirt, it goes live on my website. Somebody buys some merchandise from me. Printify takes care of creating the shirt, whatever size, whatever color they order, shipping the shirt off to them, collecting the payment. They handle everything. All I got to do is just sit back. They take a small cut out of my profit, but I'm cool with that. Because I'd rather do it that way than having to have a whole big ass, you know, in my garage, a whole bunch of t-shirts and merchandise on hand that I have to store, that I got to constantly keep running back and forth, you know, back and forth to the post office to mail off shit. I could just do it like that and put that shit on autopilot. The only thing I really pay is my monthly Shopify fee. It's like $30. So that ain't shit really. I could eat that, you know, and let that shit run. You know, I probably got down there about 200 different shirts and hoodies on my website, man. I was really hustling on that shit. Every day I was coming up with design. I'd be at work thinking of shit and coming up with designs, man. Whatever I think of, any kind of catchy little quote, any kind of some shit that people know from a movie or line or some shit. Just shit to catch people's eyes and motivate people, man, you know. But the grind don't stop, man. The hustle keeps going. You know, winners keep winning. Hustlers keep hustling. That's simple as that, man. You know, you got to want the shit at the end of the day. You know, I hope that these videos that I'm putting out, they keep inspiring, uplifting, and motivating people to go after what they want in life, man. Don't ever let nobody tell you no, that you can't do it, man. Get out there in the field and do the shit and try the shit for yourself, man, and figure out for yourself if you can do it or not, man. Don't just accept what somebody tell you. I'd never accept somebody telling me I can't do shit, man. Fuck them. You know, I'm going to get it off the muscle. You know, if I can't do the shit, I'm going to go back to the drawing board. I'm going to figure out some old shit, man. You know, the grind don't stop, though. The hustle keep going. This shit for me don't stop till the casket drop, man. You know, I may get tired. I may fucking get exhausted at times. I just take a little pit stop and I get right back to it, man. I get fired up. Sometimes I might be tired, you know, and I'm like, man, I'm finna just, you know, say for instance, I wanted to record 2 videos tonight and I just do one. I'm gonna call it a night, man. Then sometimes out of nowhere, I get a spark, man, a burst of energy, man. Something I be thinking about in my head just fucking motivate me, or I might see some shit and that shit get me fired up. And I'm like, nah, hell no. Get my ass back up, man. Put some more work in. Put some more work in, man. Out hustle the competition. Outwork everybody, man. I'm at it 7 days a week, man. You know, I gotta catch up, man. I feel like I'm behind the 8 ball. I don't feel like I'm grinding hard enough. I put that in my head. Even if I am grinding hard and I'm motherfucking hustling hard, sometimes I get that, like I said, I get that thought like, man, I ain't going hard enough. I need to go harder. I need to step my hustle up, man. Somebody gonna win out on me, man. Somebody gonna outwork me. Somebody gonna out hustle me. You know, that's how I keep going. That's how I drive and I push myself to keep getting better, to keep elevating, man, to keep innovating. Keep on, keeping on. That's all I do. I don't stop, man. You know, you just gotta, even if I gotta walk sometimes, if I gotta crawl sometimes, if I gotta fucking ride in a wheelchair sometimes, as long as I'm going in the right direction, that's all that matters, man. And I'm doing it. Everything I'm doing, everything I'm putting out, man, I started by doing the shit for me first and foremost. Everything was to enrich me, to make me better, to challenge myself, to improve myself. It was never for acceptance from anybody. It was never to get approval, you know, favoritism, to be well liked or well popular. Fuck all that. I don't give a fuck about none of that, man. It's all about me. You got to put you in the driver's seat when it comes to your life, man. Everything I did, babe, was to better me, improve my finances, my mental, my spiritual, my physical health, all that. That's all I do this shit for at the end of the day. You know, I'm investing in my own. I feel like, shit, man, fuck it. I don't need to collab with some people, man, you know, especially if the energy ain't there, man. I could just keep doing what I'm doing and the shit's going to grow organically. It's going to fucking pop and bubble up organically because people fucking with it. I already know. Like I said, people be tapping in from all over, man. I be just reading the comments and DMs, nothing but love. 99% of that shit is love, man. You got the 1%, the haters, man. You know, they lames. We not even focused on them. I'm focused on the people that's showing love, that's supporting me, man. You got to support the people that support you. You got to fuck with the people that fuck with you, man. Ain't no half-stepping. We don't need no sometimes acting people around, no fake love. People, they switch up on you when they around certain people. Fuck all y'all. I don't need none of y'all. I'm cool. I could just stay my ass right here in the house and keep doing what I've been doing, working on this content. That's all I do, too. I done fell back off the scene. I done fell off the grid. I'm off the grid. I'm flying low key out the way. I'm tunnel vision locked in on the mission at hand, you know, trying to get this YouTube channel popping, trying to get my name out there, man, trying to blow this shit up even more. I want people to feel this passion, to see this motivation, to see this hustle that I'm putting in, this grind, and I wanna fucking inspire the world, uplift people, motivate people. That's all I'm doing this shit for, man. Like I say in all my other videos, man, I'm a motivator, man. I'm not no bodybuilder. I'm not no fitness guru, none of that shit. I'm just a motivator. God put me down here to motivate and to inspire people. So that's what I'm going to keep going. I got to keep going on this path that God got me on. And I realize this too. Everybody can't go. You can't take everybody with you, man. Everybody don't want the same shit. Everybody don't got that same drive and determination as you, man. So whatever path you want in life, whatever your higher calling is, you just got to keep marching. You got to keep going, man. You know, you got people in the car with you. They ain't sure. They uncertain. You need to fucking pull over to the side, let them out, and keep on keeping on, man. We ain't got time for no half-steppers, man. I have to keep going. I'm locked in on the mission. I'm not stopping till the mission is completed, man. I ain't looking around, seeing who riding with me, man. Who's behind me, supporting me, pushing me. I'm pushing myself. It's me versus me. I'm in competition to beat me, to be a better me at the end of the day. That's why we growing so hard. That's why I'm fucking locked in like this. I just fucking lie. I get those moments. I just fucking locked in. I've been like this probably the past 2 years. I always been disciplined, hustle, grind. Always been like that ever since I was in high school, a little ass kid. I was the type to motherfucking walk, ride my bike, catch the bus, bum a ride from somebody, one of my teammates that in high school that had a car, my mom, one of my trainers or coach come pick me up just so I can go work out. When I was in high school, I ain't care about shit except football, lifting weights, in the school bus. That's all I cared about, man. I said, I had in my mind, I got to get me a scholarship. I got to get a football scholarship and get the fuck up out of here. This ain't meant for me. Growing up in the projects, the hood, the ghetto, that shit wasn't it for me. I said, nah, the buck stops right here. I got to make it up out this situation, man, before I fuck around and go down the wrong path and end up like some of my friends I grew up with, man. Motherfucker, prison, in and out of prison, fucking dead to the streets. I said, nah, it's more to life for me, man. I got to make it up out this situation. I ain't never let my circumstances dictate nothing. I didn't give a fuck if I wasn't born with a silver spoon. I was poor. I ain't give a fuck about none of that, man. I just knew all I had was my hustle, my drive, my determination, and staying focused on the task at hand, man. Ain't shit changed. I'm still like that. Fucking 34. I'll be 35 in December. Fucking 15, 20 years later, I'm still the same way, man. It's just the motherfucking what I shifted my goals onto, man. Now it's onto this YouTube thing. Football done and over with. My last college football game was in 2010, man. I'm an adult now. I'm grown. I'm washed up. But I'm focused on this working out shit and this YouTube shit. That's it. That's all I do. I don't be on shit else. When I got some free time, I go to my few little restaurants I like to go get something to eat. Travel when my vacation come up. But other than that, I just fucking go to work, go to the gym, come home, work on this content. That's it. I'm content with that, man. Cause I'm on a path. I'm on a higher path in life. I found out what my calling is in life. I found out what God put me down here, what my purpose is, man. So I got to keep going. I got to keep marching, man. That's in a nutshell is why I'm fucking hustling like I'm hustling. I'm just locked in. I just say I'm gonna fucking lock in my bag, throw the fucking key in the ocean, and just don't come out my bag till I win. Y'all like this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel at The Ghetto Bodybuilder. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok at The Ghetto Bodybuilder. Like I said, I got that merchandise for sale. This one of my shirts right here, the Pac-Man, the haters, man. We eating the haters' lunch, man. The haters ain't stopping shit, man. If anything, they just stopping their own blessings from God, hating on the next man. Yeah. But I hope my videos, man, they be reaching people. And if you watching this shit right now, this shit is like, it's impacting you in a positive way, because I want to be the one to, like, people thrive off of my energy. And they're like, damn, this motherfucker just going crazy, man. It's fucking Sunday. This nigga worked out 2 times today. Who the fuck do that on a Sunday? That's why I'm doing this shit, man. I'm trying to shift the culture. I'm shifting the culture, man. I'm shifting how people view life. They hold what they want out of life. That's why I'm doing this shit for, man. To motivate and to uplift people, man. The grind, like I said, the grind keeps grinding. The hustle keeps hustling, man. Winners keep going. Y'all know how we coming. Let's get motivated.